All right, guys. Welcome of another day of recap. Today is August 7th. Another decent day. I mean, not really decent. I mean, it was a lot of chop day, but there are definitely some lessons we learned today. So we'll go one by one what we did at the open and what were our the watch lists and what we nailed and what we lost. We look at everything and I will take any questions you have and see how we can improve. So first of all, I want to say, guys, we have a lot of scanners on now. So everybody wanted to separate out the black box scanner. I have moved it separate. So there is an option flow here. Then there's the stock alerts here, and then there's an alert stream here, right? Similarly, I think we have our chatter flow, which sometimes take a little bit time to come up. Okay, so our scanner is there. Now is an after hour scanner, and then there's a Suri scanner. Okay, so let's see, and then my live recap. Anyways, I just want to make sure everybody uses what we have and make sure. So my TOS layouts and workspaces are right here, guys, the one that I made video on yesterday. So everybody in tenant can have it. So it's right here. Just download it and plug it in. It's really helpful. Okay, let's go to the, all right. So the morning session, I'm gonna try to do the voice sessions a little earlier. Only reason I do to at the close because a lot of people are not online and most of them are online last 10 minutes. So, but it looks like a lot of people are missing the pre-market plan and missing the trades, and they just slap the one or two trades that I put at open, and then they lose or they don't learn anything. Anyways, let's look at no, it's not live on YouTube. It's I will put the recording later on YouTube. Right now I'm live on the I'm gonna turn the other scanners off right now because they are done right now, so that we can just focus on our recap. Yeah, everybody else can hear me. I think you just need to join. Yeah, it's recording, but I'm live and recording, so I'll update it on YouTube. So anyways, guys, so this morning we had Sage was down gap. Up gappers, there were not many up gappers today that we were looking at. I mean, there was DKNG and Amazon from Friday, so that was about it. We looked at what were the volume movers. Neo was gapping up, XPEV. On the volume down movers, there was Sage, right? I did, frankly, today was not a good job by me to review everything because I missed a lot of plays. That's on me. I missed BKNG. I missed short on Myrna because BNTX reported some bad data today, and Myrna sold off all day because of that, right? So I think I didn't do a good job today to find some of the plays, and we could have nailed as a community. So Myrna was a miss today, and the UPST was a big miss. Although when we started talking about it, it was even good short from there, like from 56. When we saw that Morgan Stanley had lowered the PT or whatever that said, it was really good short. Could have been home run, but it was still good. I think some of you still shorted it, and because it was riding the trend, and my target was 50, and see if we are even lower than 50 because that's what we were talking about all day on UPST. See UPST, yeah. See, we test 50, yeah. So 50 still ideal. So whole day was 50. So this was a miss, but that's fine. We learn, we miss. Tomorrow we'll do better because in the pre-market sometimes there are news that we miss and then we miss the play. So hopefully we can do better tomorrow. So I was pretty bummed about UPST. I was not bummed about myself because I could have given some nice idea to the community as well. So anyways, so our watch list in the morning, what was our watch list? Let's go. We're not going to take too much time. I know people have to go relax. um, so our SPY levels were ready in the morning. Where is SPY chart? Let's look at our SPY markets. Okay, SPY is here. Yeah, SPY, our levels were good all day, but the problem was SPY was like a chop whole day, and it started to break out in end of the day. I think there was a the commentary was pretty good. There was no really good trade for me in SPY QQQ, and it only started to break out end of the day. But mostly, if you try to trade SPY QQ, most people chopped out or lost because of the tight range. So there was nothing much, although our levels kind of worked out. Tomorrow will be interesting. I think if today was a range bound day, if we break out tomorrow over these levels, then everything will be long, will be good. So anyways, our watch list was ready. Sage was our short, Tesla, Amazon, DKNG, PayPal, Apple, W, AMD, and Square. So although I had bunch of list on my live screen, but there were only key names that I had selected. UPST could have been on the watch list. Marna could have been on the watch list, which were the two trades we missed today. So Tesla was the main watch because 250 was a psychological level, and we wanted to take that short for the breakdown under the EMA clouds. Sage was a short setup because it was the same setup we traded last week, repeatable. If you see here on the weekly chart, I hope everybody's seeing it, or otherwise just wait for the recording. So you see this 25 level, there was no support. I mean, I'm swinging it. I think we still get lower. There's no support. So that's why Sage was on the watch list. AMD was just on the watch list because it was holding the EMA clouds. That was the reason I was interested in AMD, and we will talk about the AMD trades in a bit. Tyson Foods was on the watch list, but I didn't do anything with it, although it bounced from the 50 psychological level. We started the day really bad. We took right out of the gate, I took the PayPal short because it was breaking out here, and also it was a day 2 short setup, and I took it right here, and then it bounced. I gave it a little room. I added again because I was hoping that we reject this EMA clouds, and then it did not reject. It held the EMA clouds. It was time to get out, and we got out, took the loss, but I had the commentary all day on PayPal, because the thing to learn here is you can either get out or you can pray, but our system is saying no, there's no short anymore, right? The volume was not enough, the trend was not enough. There was a seller at 64, but that was about it, right? I tried to average up, and then I got out with the loss. But I'm happy about the trade, but I'm not happy because I think some of you guys hit it and slapped it right when I said PayPal short. And what happens is, if your entry is bad, I know one of the guys lost a little bit on that, and I don't really feel good about it because I want to make sure everybody has having a good entry, good risk reward. I mean, it was a dollar loss, that's fine, but Tesla and other trades made up for it. But if you lose 3 times in this one trade, then that's a problem, because you have to know what is your risk, right? I did half. I knew that I could risk till here, and I let my risk go according to my plan. And so I was not, it was okay. And then if you see the commentary, see my commentary, out of this short held EMA clouds, can test 64 key now, right? So out of this short held EMA clouds, and I was out of the short in first 20 minutes, right? And I'm very proud of you guys who longed it, because it held the EMA clouds, and we knew it's not falling, and there were many short sellers there. And guess what? Since I stopped out, and I think I had all day guidance on it as well, the PayPal went to 64.70. If you longed using the setup, you covered your loss and made some. So that was PayPal. this morning. But if you are not ready in the pre-market and you have not seen the daily charts, why was I shorting? Because it was breaking this level. But the moment it reclaimed this level, that was a warning signal to me. But if you blindly short it because RIP is shorting it and you are fully loaded here and you took a big loss, then that's a problem, right? Because you need to control. We all will lose. The thing is, we all will lose sometime, right? But when we lose, how do we manage our losers? And maybe you lost and you went away for the day and then you were like in bad mood and you didn't even trade Tesla. So what did we do on Tesla? Let's look at Tesla. Tesla, very proud of Tesla trades today. In the pre-market, my thesis was if 250 breaks, I will short it. Look at this, 250 huge level. Tesla under bearish EMA clouds. You have to read what I say and then analyze it. Tesla watching short versus 252. Yeah, ready, I will talk about it. 1 second, let me just go through this Tesla. Tesla watching short versus 252, 254 if 250 fails. So my point was, if I'm shorting Tesla, my risk is either 252 or 254. Why? Because 254 is the EMA cloud and there is this level, right? So your stop loss ready. My stop loss is according to support, resistance and my system. My system says at the open, my setup says at the open, if the stock is under EMA clouds or the pre-market levels, the risk should be pre-market highs or the above the EMA clouds. So that's why when I say versus, means if those levels are being gained, then I will get out. If this level, just like PayPal, right? PayPal broke this, but it reclaimed and that's why we stopped out. But Tesla never reclaimed. Look at this second candle, right? Look at this second candle on 10 minute. And I am not worried about 2 minute, 3 minute. I want to see the bigger time frame, 10 minute. So Tesla, if it holds 250, then no go, bullish over 254. So I already started Tesla on the bounce, already started it. They were trying to hold. And I was giving the warning that only short the pops, because I know a lot of people are not experienced. They want to make quick money. They just hit right away because yeah, RIP is shorting it, we will short it, and you get a bad entry. So I always say short on the pops. If breaks, will go lower. As soon as it broke right at 940, this opening range break, I added more puts. Here you go. I added more puts. So I also shorted QQQ at that same time because QQQ was weak. So PayPal I already talked about, it was going. And then DKNG was no position, but I said it will go lower. And I think it went to 30s right here because under EMA cloud, right here, pre-market levels. Always remember my concepts: pre-market level highs, pre-market longs, yesterday lows, yesterday highs. They all are very important levels. So anyways, oh wow, Palantir going as we are talking. That's good, that's good. Have some. Anyways, we are just talking about DKNG. So DKNG was the dip there. But I'm going to focus on Tesla. Other thing is you have to start covering, right? You have to start covering. If I have 20 contracts, I cover 7 contracts. If I have 1000 shares, I cover 500 shares. That's how you let it move. So look at Tesla. Tesla short from 2452, added more 250. I have a price alert set for everyone. Tesla went to 247. Then Tesla met our first target, right? So then next target was 245. And that's a $5 short, $5-6 short. I mean, how big a trade you want? You have to hold till the trend hold. The first time the warning signal was this hammer candle, and I think I did mention, and I was saying hope everybody lock, and then if I go down, so let's see, Tesla. Okay, let's look at this. So yeah, we were still short Tesla because Tesla was failing. You cover here some, you add more or hold rest as long as 512 EMAs fail. So we held it, and then I covered Tesla and I added more 242.50 puts because it was so heavy. So I was expecting to get more downside. But then suddenly a big hammer candle came, this one. That was my signal to start covering, take profit. And right after that, Tesla, and then I was out when it got over 512. And see, you could have, I don't do those low probability longs because I was already short. But yes, such candles are good scalp for long because there's a hammer candle and it can push higher. And it did push higher, right? Since I said big hammer candle, it went from 244 to 247. Even if you take that full trade from the hammer candle. So big concept. Anyways, so I didn't start Tesla long until here when I was saying. So we took the bounce. Let's go see my Tesla commentary. Yeah, bouncing from the hammer candle. So okay, Tesla. Yeah. So suddenly, here you go. Tesla crossing 246.74. Watch the 10-minute candles if they reclaim 512 EMA clouds. So see, once you start executing yourself, what you see, what I see, then you will get the confidence. Taking a trade, if somebody is taking, is very easy, but taking the trade when you think it's a trade, that is what you have to master. So I'm proud of some people who are executing this. They know what I'm talking about. They see the same thing. They longed it, and that's why I have these price alerts. Then Tesla sweeps started to come in. That gave us more confidence. So that's why I say look at the option flow we have for you guys. The option flow is available for everyone in the room, right? So Tesla, then my target was 34.50. First target met. I sold some on 44.50. Then my target was 250. I give you the next targets 249.33 and trying to reclaim big resistance at 250. Target 250. If I say do something, I have said it. And it's not like I'm saying after the fact. And a lot of discussions are on trading floor as well. But I am trying to put more in alerts because some people are not watching the trading floor, so they get an idea. So Tesla, my target met 250. I scaled out, but I said I will hold a swing if it closes higher, and I'm holding the swing because it closed higher. So the point is, Tesla was a great trade short, great trade up long as per guidance. And if you traded Tesla only today, that's all you needed. Good setup, A plus setup. You could have recovered the PayPal short, right? So then what did our Sage short do? So all these price alerts, these are set up by me because I know where the setup is, where the price is. So Sage, when I tried to short, it was holding this level, but it was bouncing and failing. So you can add starter here, but once it fails this level, then you know it's going to fade all day. So that's where the Sage price alert hit 762 when it broke this level and it pushed down right here. Sorry, 1 second. That's a pre-market low, but this was the opening range. So when that broke, so let's see, I think so 1678. Then Sage went all the way to 1678. It was a good setup. So let's look at AMD now. So we already covered our PayPal loss. AMD, when AMD started running, I missed it. I was busy with Tesla, so I missed the first move on AMD. And remember what I tell every day, 10 a.m. trend, 10 a.m. amateur move, 10 a.m. trend. If anybody's tried to chase AMD here at the open, right, then what would happen was, let's see, Then first 15 minutes, of course, it went little higher, but I said best to see your risk reward so that your stop losses are in place. At 10 a.m. it pulled back. Other day Upwork did this, and I think there was one more example. AMD did this other day too. Yeah, look at it. AMD did the same thing yesterday, 3450, and that trade went from 114 to 119. And today AMD pulled. I said watch pullback. I clearly said watch 3450 pullbacks. Your stops should be low of the day. There can be many stops. Low of the day, low of the last 10-minute candle, or under EMA clouds. You have to test it. You have to review hundreds of charts so that you got confidence on how to have that the stops. So anyways, let's see what happened after that pullback, and then it pushed. So that was almost $2 push, and I think I was looking for 119, but we did not get it. But I did say scale out. Let's see where I said that. Okay, this is not saying. So my point was we were taking it out here because I knew it can again pull back to 3450, and that's what happened. Yeah, this big yeah, Tesla was good. Yeah, I'll take a questions in a minute. 1 second, let me just completely review our AMD. Yeah, it bounced off 3450 again right here, and then it didn't go. But the third time it was showing the weakness, and with Nvidia, and I did say that it's showing weakness, and then it came back. But you still got couple of trades using that 3450 pullbacks. So what else was there? Yeah, DKNG. I mean, I was waiting for 30 for a support bounce. Tomorrow we will watch DKNG again, what it does. Amazon I did not take, was watching all day, consolidating sideways. BKNG was a nice call in the room on the trading floor. The options went from $5 to $35, right from EMA Clouds. All-time high, earning trade, held 3450. That was really good. Okay, let's see. All right, so looks like everything is good. Yeah, there were some penny stocks running today. Scalped some. There was this SFWD, went from morning to, we were talking about it in the morning. These are just nail and bail, don't marry yourself. Yeah, SFD was the pre-market high breakout, and then 236 from 169, risk here at 3450, pushed here. And we did trade VTGN too, I think, today. VTGN, or what was the ticker? VTGN. Yeah, that was it. VTGN. Let's see. So our VTGN trade was, I still have some little bit. It was from here when EMA Cloud regained. That's what we talked about. Yeah, I can't find that. Maybe I can find it. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, it's here. I was looking at the wrong place. Yeah, looking wrong place. So VTGN was, so VTGN was being commented by Daniel. He was looking for a curl, so that brought my eye on VTGN as well. Right here at this curl, right here, reclaiming 512 EMA clouds. So you have to size small and give wide stops. These kind of trades are not for everyone. I keep reminding, because look at it. It went to 60 bucks, right, and back to 11 bucks. So if you add at 13, your stop is at like 2-3 bucks, because it is a wide range. So I think that's where we did it. Right here around 13 bucks, and then we were just small size. My target was 20. We did not meet my target, but it was close. I had 1,000 shares. I sold most, kept a little. So we got what 1925 is what we got. So VTGN was very nice. I think might sell whatever I'm left here if it doesn't go further. So see, there's a lot of trades on trading floor as well. So you need to look at them as well, because there's all the discussions. BKNG was good. Yeah, BKNG was a good one. So I guess, yeah, that was it. So big lessons today was the PayPal loss, and those who changed PayPal into long, that was a good lesson. And we'll try to lot of earnings coming up. So lot of earnings coming up. There will be a lot of opportunities. Just be up early. Just be up early, because some things I don't see or somebody else don't see, and you can see and you can share. Like other day I almost missed Redfin, but one of the members told me about Redfin and which shorted it. So tomorrow we'll be watching Beyond, we will watching PLNTR and CHGG. So there are a lot of names tomorrow. We'll be ready. We'll make sure we have our A plus setups ready. So yeah, so Lucy played PayPal both ways. That's good. Yeah, Andrew played PayPal long, very nice. He played Tesla short and PayPal long. So very nice, guys. It's not that hard, guys. It's I mean, so we have everything here. We have the movers, the scanners, the members who are discussing. I'm here to guide you. So you just have to focus on yourself. If you focus on yourself, you will find success. Just don't look for shortcuts. That's all. All right, guys. I'll put this on YouTube of whoever missed the video, and then see you guys tomorrow bright and early, and hopefully we'll make tomorrow even better. Thank you.